In the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis has signed an agreement to host the 2026 Afro-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis is launching a new biometric passport program to modernize national travel documents and improve border security. And the National Secretariat for Human Security and Well-being is introducing the Own Your Summer Youth Initiative to engage young people constructively during the summer holiday. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Find your wow and wear it from Quartz Optical. Select frames from our 2026 collection featuring Carolina Herrera, Kate Spade, Anna Hickman, Just Cavalli, and more. Plus, get a complimentary premium lens upgrade. Book your appointment online today on quartzoptical.com. Find your wow, wear your wow. With new frames from Quartz Optical, value you can see. Offer ends April 30th, 2026. Conditions apply.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, St. Kitts and Nevis has formally secured its role as host of the 2026 Afro-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum, following the signing of a hosting agreement with the African Export-Import Bank. The 5th edition of the forum will be held from July 29th to 31st at the St. Kitts Marriott Beach Resort in Basse-Terre. The agreement marks a deepening of economic partnership between Africa and the Caribbean, with a focus on expanding trade, investment, and business collaboration. President and Chairman of Afrexim Bank, Dr. George Elumbi, said the forum will advance strategic programs and help identify priority projects to drive economic development across both regions. Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Terence Drew said hosting the forum positioned the Federation as a key partner in global Africa and will create new opportunities for local and regional businesses. The event will feature panel discussions, investment showcases, and high-level networking among governments, investors, and entrepreneurs. Officials say the forum is expected to strengthen economic cooperation and unlock new pathways for trade between Africa and the Caribbean. And in other news, St. Kitts and Nevis is moving to modernize its passport system with the launch of a national biometric enrollment and passport program. The initiative, led by the Ministry of National Security in partnership with the Citizenship Unit, will require citizens to submit biometric data, including fingerprints, facial scans, and digital signatures. Officials say the process takes between 15 and 30 minutes, with data captured once and embedded into the passport for its lifetime. The program is set to roll out in phases, with appointment bookings opening on April 20th and international enrollment locations becoming available from May 1st. All citizens are required to complete enrollment by July 31st, 2027. After that date, non-compliant passports will be deactivated and holders will not be able to travel. Authorities say the move brings St. Kitts and Nevis in line with global standards already in place in other countries. Fees for the program apply only to those who have obtained citizenship by investment and start at $2,500 for the first adult, with reduced rates for additional family members and children. The government has also emphasized that the program does not affect citizenship status and that personal data will be secured under strict international protection standards. Meanwhile, a new national initiative aimed at keeping young people engaged and supported during the summer months has been launched in St. Kitts and Nevis. The Own Your Summer program is being led by the National Secretariat for Human Security and Well-being as part of its broader Summer of Intervention efforts. It targets young people between the ages of 13 and 18 with a focus on providing structured and positive opportunities during the school holiday period. Coordinator Eartha Carey says the initiative builds on existing community programs by strengthening support systems and expanding access to activities. The program will be delivered through partnerships with community groups, camps, businesses, and other organizations across the Federation. Activities will include sports, mentorship, skills training, and creative and educational programs, with internship and exposure opportunities also available for older participants. Officials say the initiative is grounded in a human security approach with a strong focus on prevention, early intervention, and creating positive environments for youth development. Community organizations and youth groups are being encouraged to partner with the Secretariat to expand the reach and the impact of the program. And after the break, the St. Kitts Tourism Authority has launched its first St. Kitts in the Spotlight event to bring industry stakeholders together. And St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force troops are in Antigua and Barbuda participating in Exercise Daybreak. Stay with us.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Every dream begins with a vision, a blank piece of land, a simple sketch on paper, or a conversation around the dinner table. At Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers, we believe that every home starts with hope and ends with something real. From the first brick to the final nail, we are there. We don't just supply materials, we partner in progress, step by step, wall by wall, room by room. We help build lives, futures, and legacies. This is more than construction. It's transformation. It's elevation. It's trust. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us, because your dream deserves more than just materials. It deserves a partner that builds with heart. Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us.
Thank you for staying with us. The St. Kitts Tourism Authority has launched its inaugural St. Kitts in the Spotlight event, bringing together key stakeholders in the tourism sector. The event, held at the Park Hyatt Hotel this morning, was designed to create space for direct, face-to-face engagement between the authority and those who help drive and promote the destination. Chief Executive Officer of the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, Kelly Fontenelle, welcomed participants and emphasized the value of strong partnerships within the industry.
To our tour operators, travel trade partners, and friends who've traveled to be with us today, thank you. Thank you so much. Your presence here itself is a statement of confidence in St. Kitts, and we do not take that lightly. We created St. Kitts in the spotlight with a deliberate intention to move beyond the transactional and into the relational. To give you not just a brochure or a presentation, but direct access to our people, our product, and our island. Tourism is at its core a business built on trust. Travelers trust your recommendation and our recommendation. Your trust to deliver the experience we promise, and that trust is built here in this room, like this, over honest conversation. This is what these upcoming days are for.
She also thanked stakeholders for their continued efforts in promoting St. Kitts as a premier tourism destination.
We also know that none of this succeeds without you, our partners. The work you do, such as curating itineraries, building confidence in a destination, and translating what we offer into a story travelers can see themselves, is irreplaceable. Our role here is to make that easier for you, more rewarding, more productive, and you're going to reap the rewards in your bank accounts.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Tivana Wharton, also welcomed the initiative, noting the critical role the tourism industry plays in supporting the national economy.
This event reflects a deliberate shift in how our ministry approaches destination development, not passively, but as an active participant in building the conditions under which tourism can flourish. Tourism is not incidental to our national agenda. It is central to it. It generates employment, supports small businesses, drives foreign exchange earnings, and funds public investments that improve life for Kittitians. When tourism performs well, its effects are felt across the economy, in construction, in agriculture, in the creative industries, and in the communities that welcome visitors into their space.
Meanwhile, the St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force deployed a contingent of soldiers and sailors to Antigua and Barbuda on April 13th to take part in Exercise Daybreak. The deployment forms part of a collaborative training effort with the Regional Security System, RSS, and the Canadian Armed Forces. The SKNDF team traveled alongside members of the Barbados Defense Force aboard the BCGS Trident, joining other regional partners for the exercise. Exercise Daybreak is designed to strengthen interoperability, improve operational readiness, and enhance coordinated security response capabilities. Officials say the initiative supports ongoing efforts to build stronger partnerships with regional and international allies. They add that the exercise also highlights the Defense Force's commitment to national and regional security, as well as professional excellence. In other news, residents of Irish Town and surrounding communities are being invited to take part in a community consultation focused on coastal protection and climate resilience. The session, being hosted by the Climate Action Unit in partnership with the Caribbean Community Climate Change Center, will discuss the Coastal Adaptation and Resilience Initiative, including proposed works at Irish Town Bay Road. The consultation is scheduled for Tuesday, 14th April from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the McKnight Community Center. Residents are being encouraged to share their views on issues such as coastal erosion, flooding, and long-term protection of the shoreline. Officials say the discussion will help to inform decisions and ensure community input plays a key role in shaping the project. All members of the public are invited to attend. Additional information on the project is available through a QR code provided by the organizers. And coming up in regional news, Guyana authorities have seized more than 371 kilograms of drugs, and King Charles III will visit Bermuda later this month for his first trip as sovereign to a British overseas territory. The details after this break.
Looking for a new vehicle? Horsford's Automotive Division has exactly what you need. Reliable performance, modern design, and a team committed to getting you on the road with confidence. From everyday drives to exciting upgrades, quality and service come standard. Ready to refresh your home? Visit Ashley Furniture Home Store at Horsford's. Discover statement pieces, stylish accents, and comfort designed to elevate your space instantly. Planning a project? The Building Center provides premium paints mixed to perfection and expert guidance every step of the way. Bring your ideas to life with ease. Automotive, home style, building essentials, all in one trusted destination. Make it simple. Make it smart. Experience everything Horsford's has to offer today. Try Horsford's first.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now. If you need cash in a flash with now, no need to fuss, leave it to us. When you need cash in a flash, no need to fuss, leave it to us. Hear me now.
When life throws surprises your way, Now's here to help. Whether it's for an urgent bill payment, home improvements, or unexpected health expenses, or even that last-minute holiday trip, with Now, you get cash in a flash, approved in just 24 hours.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now.
A loan product powered by National Bank.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Welcome back. We move on to news on the regional scene where the Customs Anti-Narcotic Unit in Guyana recorded major drug seizures between January and March 2026, confiscating a total of 371.24 kilograms of narcotics. Authorities carried out 26 operations during the period, resulting in 37 arrests, 30 charges, and 18 court cases. Cocaine accounted for just over 113 kilograms, remaining high-value drug, while cannabis made up the largest share by volume. Region 6, East Berbice Quarantine was identified as the main trafficking hotspot, with additional activity recorded in Regions 2 and 4. Officials also reported the seizure of 4 firearms and 166 rounds of ammunition, highlighting the link between drug trafficking and violent crime. The estimated street value of the drugs exceeded 190 million Guyana dollars locally, with international values surpassing 1.2 billion. The unit also expanded international cooperation and strengthened its early warning system, flagging emerging threats such as ecstasy and illegal THC vape products targeting young people. More than 2,400 individuals were reached through school and community prevention programs. Officials say they will continue to prioritize intelligence-led operations and regional collaboration to address evolving trafficking networks. And in other news, King Charles III is set to visit Bermuda from April 30th to May 2nd, with a schedule focused on culture, youth development, environmental initiatives, and national security. Officials say the visit will mark history and his first trip as sovereign to a British overseas territory. The visit will begin with a formal welcome ceremony, including a guard of honor by the Royal Bermuda Regiment and a 21-gun salute. During his stay, the king is expected to engage with young people through educational programs, including a living classroom session hosted by the Bermuda Zoological Society. He will also observe environmental and biodiversity projects with a focus on restoration efforts involving native plants and wildlife. In Hamilton, the king will meet with members of the creative community and participate in activities highlighting Bermuda's cultural heritage. The itinerary includes a visit to a museum exhibition exploring Bermuda's history and its links to the transatlantic slave trade. At the dockside, he will interact with youth organizations and athletes preparing for the 2026 Commonwealth Games. The visit will conclude with the official opening of the Great Bay Coast Guard Station, where the king will meet personnel and discuss maritime safety and security operations. International diplomats are holding discussions on a new push for peace efforts in the Ukraine conflict as global partners explore options for de-escalation and negotiated settlements. The European Union is moving ahead with new artificial intelligence regulations aimed at strengthening safety standards and improving oversight of emerging technologies across member states. We'll have the details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
International diplomatic talks are continuing amid renewed efforts to find a path toward peace in the Ukraine conflict. Officials from multiple countries are engaged in discussions focused on humanitarian access, regional security, and possible steps toward negotiation. Reports indicate that while significant gaps remain between the parties, there is growing international pressure to advance diplomatic solutions. Humanitarian organizations continue to call for safe corridors and greater protection for civilians affected by the conflict. The situation remains fluid, with diplomatic activity expected to continue in the weeks ahead. Meanwhile, the European Union is moving ahead with new artificial intelligence regulations designed to strengthen safety standards and improve oversight of emerging technologies. The framework is aimed at ensuring transparency, accountability, and risk management in the development and use of AI systems across member states. Officials say the regulations will target high-risk applications while still encouraging innovation in lower-risk areas. Tech industry stakeholders are expected to remain engaged with policymakers as the rules are implemented and refined. The move forms part of a broader global push to establish clear rules around the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, or AI. And up next in sports, the Caribbean Premier League will open in St. Vincent and the Grenadines this August for the first time, and SKNFA Premier League clubs have earned a record transfer fees during the 2025-2026 season. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
Thank you for staying with us. The Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League will begin on August 7th with St. Vincent and the Grenadines hosting matches for the first time. 3 fixtures are scheduled to take place at the Arnos-Vale Stadium, marking an expansion of host venues for the tournament. Arnos-Vale, long regarded as one of the region's most picturesque cricket grounds, will provide the setting as some of the sport's top players take the field. Officials say the matches will form a key part of the upcoming CPL season, bringing high-level competition, entertainment, and economic activity to the country. Meanwhile, clubs competing in the SKNFA Premier League during the 2025-2026 season have earned more than 27,000 EC dollars in transfer fees. Transfer fees are paid when a player moves from one club to another, with the receiving club compensating the player's current team. This year's figure represents the highest total since transfer fees were introduced in the league. The SKNFA says the milestone supports its efforts to strengthen club finances while continuing its push toward a more professional league structure. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis has signed an agreement to host the 2026 Afro-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis is launching a new biometric passport program to modernize national travel documents and improve border security. And the National Secretariat for Human Security and Well-being is introducing the On Your Summer Youth Initiative to engage young people constructively during the summer holiday. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.